Welcome to Combined Arms. For a long time, we've wanted to create Combined Arms training videos for new players. This video is designed to allow new players to quickly learn how to control units by using several simple examples.
Target, cease fire.
We have split the training into three parts. First part, common commands for unit control. Second part, controlling armored vehicles. Third part, controlling air defense units. So let's start with common commands for all unit types. In this section, we're going to talk about driving, aiming, firing, resupplying a unit, and controlling a group of units using the F10 command map. We'll also discuss view options, the weapon sights, discuss the differences between projectile types and their use in combined arms. To jump into a unit, you first need to switch to the F7 view of the unit, or use the F10 command map and select a unit by left-clicking on it, and then press Right-Alt-J. Alternatively, you can select the unit on the F10 command map and then press the tank icon located in the toolbar. Let's take a look at the heads-up display, or HUD. You can see the current unit formation in the bottom left corner, the ASO scale in the top center, and its speed, selected gear, and active weapon in the bottom right corner. Note that some units are not available to be controlled in the first-person view. Furthermore, some units can be blocked from control by the mission creator if you set the player can drive option to off. Driving a unit is quite simple. Like many games with driving, you accelerate and brake your vehicle by using the A and S keys and turn left and right with the A and D keys, respectively. To downshift, press the Z key, and to upshift, press the X key. If you enable the automatic transmission option located in the special settings menu, the Z and X keys will toggle between D drive and R reverse transmission modes. Toggle the parking brake with the H key. All ground vehicles presented in DCS World have assisted modes and provide such options like cruise control. Press the T key to activate cruise control. The automatic control mode includes both an automatic braking and obstacle avoidance. To activate the automatic control mode, press the C key. When activated, the autopilot indication is displayed in the bottom right corner. While in this mode, you can set a waypoint to which your vehicle will move. To do this, just press and hold the G key and then place your mouse cursor at the location where you want to move. After you choose your desired point, press the spacebar key. Your vehicle will then start moving to the desired location automatically. Now let's talk about weapon aiming. Move your mouse to slew the weapon's active weapon. Press the mouse wheel button to toggle between cursor mode to the axis mode. In axis mode, you can set directional and velocity of your weapon slew by the deflection of the red marker from its central position. To return your vehicle's weapon to its boresight position, press the 5 key on the numerical keypad. You can also control your weapon by using the arrow keys. To turn on weapon stabilization, press the V key. You can toggle the magnification level of the weapon sight by pressing equal to zoom in and minus to zoom out. You can also zoom in by pressing and holding the O key or the right mouse button. To lock a target, press the Enter key. To reset the locked target, press the backspace key. Now it's time to learn about firing your weapons. Firing is simple. Just press the spacebar key or the left mouse button to start firing. Press the Q key to select the desired weapon, and press the E key to select the desired ammunition for it. Units equipped with autocannons have two ammunition types: high explosive HE and armor piercing AP rounds. To select the desired ammunition type, press either the 1 or 2 key. Some units can't fire if the target is not first locked. For example, air defense units. All such units have different locking times. To fire coaxial machine guns fitted in armor vehicles, use the left shift plus space or the left shift plus left mouse button combination. The next topic concerns the resupply of units. After running out of ammunition, a Bradley IFV's anti-tank guided missiles for example, you may need to reload the missile launcher by using the unit's internal carriage. To reload a weapon using the internal carriage, press left control plus R. Note that some units can only reload if their turrets stay in a certain position. You can always interrupt reloading by pressing left control plus left shift plus R. When at a friendly airfield, warehouse, or resupply truck, you can replenish your unit's internal carriage stock. To do so, press left alt plus /. Note that the ammunition replenishment procedure can take quite a long time, and this directly relates to how much ammunition was remaining. You can control groups of units if you select the role of Tactical Commander or Game Master. Let's first discuss the difference between the two. The Forward Observer role allows you to take control over a JTAC unit and provide support to friendly aircraft. You can, for example, arc enemy units with a laser or smoke. The Tactical Commander role allows you to control all units of your coalition, with exception of units being controlled by other players, or if the player can drive option is set to off. The Game Master role provides you the same options as the Tactical Commander, but without the limitations of your coalition. So you can control both red and blue coalition units. Now let's talk about the capabilities of the Tactical Commander and the Game Master roles. If you select one of those roles, you can select a unit's readiness state. Each unit or group has two readiness states: the red state, combat readiness, and the green state, travel mode. Also, you can mark points on the map for artillery fire. You can also set routes, change a unit's speed, and formation.
Target, ceasefire.
Readiness changing can be very effective against your opponent if used properly. For example, if you have an SA-15 Gauntlet SAM unit, you can set its readiness to green and have its radar be off. Hence, your SA-15 is no longer an easy target for enemy aircraft armed with anti-radar missiles. You can still get data on enemy aircraft from other air defense units that are placed further away. After the enemy aircraft enters the no escape zone of your SA-15, you can set the readiness state to red, combat readiness, and it engages the aircraft. This will come as quite a surprise to the enemy player. You also have the ability to adjust your radar operated behavior by using the Restrictions tab. You can restrict the max launch range to increase the percentage chance of kill. Restricting the launch zone prevents the enemy aircraft from being able to defeat the missile when launched at near maximum launch range. In this last portion of the video, we'll discuss the views, weapon sights, aiming procedure, acronyms, and some more information about ammunition. When you enter the first-person view, you'll be placed in the gunner's seat. For greater convenience, you can switch to the driver's seat by pressing left control plus C, or switch to the isometric view by pressing the insert key. Some of the controllable units are equipped with night vision goggles and thermal sights to allow you to fight at night. You can also use the commander binoculars to mark targets. The binoculars allow you to designate enemy units and positions with a laser, IR pointer, or smoke. Let's review some of the more common acronyms. We'll start with armored vehicles. APC stands for Armored Personnel Carrier. APCs are mainly used to safely transport infantry from one point to another, while protecting them against light weapons. IFV stands for Infantry Fighting Vehicle. Compared to APCs, IFVs are used to transport infantry and provide direct fire support. As a rule, IFVs are equipped with more powerful weapons, including anti-tank weapons. Compared to APCs, IFVs are equipped with better sights, fire control systems, fire extinguisher systems, and so on. MBT stands for Main Battle Tank. Let's now talk about air defense units. AAA stands for Anti-Aircraft Artillery. MANPAD stands for Manned Portable Air Defense System. Common indirect fire units include the following. SPG stands for Self-Propelled Gun. MLRS stands for Multiple Launcher Rocket System. Types of ammunition include the following. APF-DS stands for Armor Piercing, Fin Stabilized, Discarding Sabot. HE stands for High Explosive. ATGM stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missile. SAM stands for Surface to Air Missile. ARM stands for Anti-Radiation Missile. Regarding these ammunition type, let's talk a little bit about each. HE is best used against personnel, light armored vehicles, and fortifications. APF-SDS is used against armored vehicles. The main feature of such a projectile is its very high muzzle velocity that is about 5 times the speed of sound. The high velocity and small diameter of the APF-SDS projectile enables it to create a massive pressure per unit of area that leads to high armor penetration. After armor penetration, many fragments are created by the penetrated armor plate and the projectile's core. This is termed spalling. These fragments hit the vehicle's crew and internal components. Also, the armor penetration generates a lot of heat that can also lead to internal fires. This concludes the first part of this video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to check out the second part. It will cover more about the vehicle control. See you next time.